Hello and welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a safe and fun New Year's and isn't too feeling like, oh, today. We'll give it a minute. Hopefully, you get notified. Hello, Casey. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Janice. Just my back. If you've been watching, you know my back's all messed up. All right. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Penny. Hello, Dark Love. Okay. I'll look ahead into January for all signs in just a second. We'll let some people get into the room, talk to each other, and say hello. Hello, Lefty. Hello, Camille. Blanca, hello. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Karen. All right. Just please remember to hit the like and subscribe if you like the content that you see. All right. In a second, we shall do Aries. Well, I hope you feel better. A lot of people have been feeling under the weather. And it may not be potential to your state or where you live, but just bear in mind, be careful when you go out. A lot of COVID's coming back up on people, especially in this area or up higher north than where I live. Just want to give you the heads up on that, just in case it hasn't really, if it's been talked about, but it hasn't been your area, it doesn't mean it couldn't become your area faster than expected. So just look out for that and, stay safe. All right. Janice, hello. Sherry, hello. Hello, Lynn. Let's start with Aries. What do you want to tell Aries? What's here for Aries? What's the message here for Aries? January 2022. Okay, we're going to start with it. You almost had one try to go up my sleeve, Aries. Everything flipped backwards. Every card flip showed me this. So we're going to see what's going on. Water or air? I feel like you could have been juggling a water or an air sign right off the bat, or not trusting your intuition with a situation, something you've thought about a lot. Knight of Cups reversed. There's a lot of cup energy here. Definitely could have been a water sign for some of you, or it could have been, I would say air or water. Knight of Wands reversed and Strength. So some people, some Aries out there, there's either something you're looking to find out with the moon card being upright. I feel like there's something you're looking to find out, or I feel stress around that card. I feel a lot of stress around that card. Like there's something you wanted to move past. I get like this wanting to move past energy on that moon card. With the Queen of Swords reversed, could it have been that they blocked you with communication or you stopped communicating with them? Complete, utter stop, no communication is what I feel right off the bat with those two cards. It goes to the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've been juggling making a decision on this person, or this person has been doing that to you, Aries. Two of Cups. There's definitely a situation here where somebody was really wondering if a love situation was right for them, or somebody could even be wondering if they should just cut love out altogether. That may not be for everybody, but with the Queen of Swords reversed, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Cups upright, and the Moon, it's almost as if somebody's not listening to, like, trusting themselves in a love situation or love of the future. As far as love of the future goes throughout this month, I don't feel like you'll be very wanting to trust it. I think every time you get the option to have it bestowed in front of you, what I'm feeling is with the High Priestess reversed, like you're just going to like keep back from it. The moon's looking the other way from the High Priestess reversed. I almost what I intentionally get with that, it just, to me, it looks as if something doesn't feel right. Something feels off with the trust of intuition, or a situation that was potential love. Could have definitely been with an air sign or a water sign. The Four of Cups follows suit after the High Priestess reversed. I do feel like this has been on your mind for quite some time. If it's not you, it's them. The Knight of Cups reversed. You've got so much cups here. Somebody out there could be having that mentality of, do I trust my intuition, or am I not listening to my intuition? Do I trust it? Am I not listening? That's what I get off of this with the High Priestess reversed. Somebody may not be feeling like they can trust a love situation in general through January with a person, a strong connection with somebody, or somebody you've dealt with that you don't speak with anymore. Somebody does not want to deal with it or does not trust it. The Knight of Wands reversed with the Knight of Cups reversed. To me, that's a strong no. I would tell you, as far as forward movement through the month of, thank you for the super chat, all band. As far as strong movement through the month of January, I would say no. I don't see things moving that quickly at all, or if at all. And I feel like you're being really strong, or trying to have strength to work through the situation. Give me a little more details on this for Aries. Give me a little more for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I want to know what that is. They're all coming out like this. It's almost like Spirit wants it to be a surprise for me, Aries, as well as you. 10 of Cups. You may feel like I get this melancholy. I can't even talk. Melancholy. I can't say the word. Melancholy feeling at home. Only 6 times or 5 times it took to say it. But I almost get like this not being home, or the home situation not suiting you, with the 10 of Cups in reverse, and you trying to have strength. Clarify that 10 of Cups in reverse for me, please, for Aries. Could be bored. Could just be bored. Five of Cups, trying to release something. You are trying to release something. And for some of you, it definitely has to pertain to either, it could be, the message I see here is water. I'm going to tell you water, air, or fire for Aries. It's water, air, or fire. And I feel like you're trying to release something that's got you burdened or feeling upset. You may feel as if you just don't have the time or want to juggle. You may be okay with closed off communication with that Queen of Swords reversed, or that's how they feel about you. The Hermit, followed by the Ace of Wands. I think if you stick with going inside the Ace of Wands and going after your passion, that's where you're going to find the strength that you're looking for, with the Strength card already coming out. You give me a little bit more on the Ace of Wands, the passion card. I feel like you're going to need to focus on your inner strength, your inner you right now. That will lead you to a celebration. There's going to be some kind of celebration. This could have something to do with somebody else who has kids. I get this feeling of brand new, like a brand new celebration. I don't know why I'm telling you brand new yet, but we're going to keep rolling and see what happens. But it could lead to a celebration or a happiness. And I think it has a lot to do with you being strong. The Hermit and the Ace of Wands, it's going to help you move in a direction that makes you feel, I just want to say the word I get around this card is solid. With the Six of Swords, I feel like you're going to feel more solid. I want a couple more for Aries. You're going to feel more solid because you're going to make sure that you keep your back to things that don't feel like they suit you. With the Eight of Cups, you've got the Eight of Cups. So you're moving in a direction with the Six of Swords to where you're supposed to go. That will lead you. The only thing I see here is you may not be very open to talking about how you feel, is what I'm seeing. With the Eight of Cups upright, it seems like you're going to make that walk. You're just going to walk, or you're going to have your back turned to a situation. For some of you, it's definitely a water sign. or they have water placements. Chariot. You got the Chariot. You're moving away. You're moving away from this direction, and you know you are with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is being stared at by her in the Chariot. It came out like this for me, so I'm going to show you how I see it. She's staring at the Eight of Cups, like knowing that you need to move out of this energy or move away from this person, this situation. It feels like that might also be a message for some of you to get out of the house and go out and celebrate. Don't stay at home all the time. If you're not feeling all that enthusiastic, or you've been feeling a little lethargic, how to get out of that is get out of the house. Nine of Swords. Somebody could be having a hard time at night or staying up late at night. Nine of Swords energy. And it seems like it's something that you know you have to move away from. Ten of Swords. It's just Ten of Swords is at the bottom. I would tell you to get out. Ten of Pentacles. Try to look at things that you want to create for yourself at this time. With the Devil reversed, if there are things that don't feel like they suit you, or things that you know you need to stop focusing on, traits, habits around a situation, especially homebound, because I've got the Ten of Cups reversed, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles upright. So maybe you need to get out of the house, but you also need to focus on your career or things that are responsibilities that make you feel grounded or like solid, strong, because that landed near the Strength card, as well as the Ten of Swords reversed. If there's been anything that you're trying to release, I do see you releasing it with the Ten of Swords reversed and the Devil reversed. It's almost like I feel like your eyes are becoming open to a situation, especially if it's something you've been staying up late at night about. If you may also have, some of you may have some travels ahead of you, or have the option to travel, or somebody could want to travel towards you with the Three of Wands in reverse. One more for Aries. We'll end it with one more. Clarify that. The Lovers. Somebody's going to want... Okay, so you may have somebody blocked, or somebody has you blocked, or there's no communication at all, where there's a blockage, or just no communication, severed ties, whatever this is. I feel like somebody's going to want to communicate with you. I don't think you're going to take it on. I don't think you're going to take it on. As far as potential signs, air, earth, fire. I'm not going to say earth. I'm going to say air, fire, or water. I'm going to stick with air, fire, and water. That Devil reverse just feels like things that you don't trust, or that don't trust you. That's really what that feels like. For some of you, it could have been an air sign, though. That Ten of Swords came out, that Nine of Swords, and then you ended with the Lovers upright. Somebody may be trying to come back towards you, but I don't feel like you'll take it on. Bottom of the deck, I told you, I feel like you'll go after something brand new, a new beginning somewhere. You've got the Ace of Cups, which speaks of all about new love. That's for Aries. I don't think you're going to go in a past direction, Aries. I think you're trying to come out of it through January with stop thinking about it, release it. And for some of you, I'm getting the number 2. There could be 2 people you're doing this with through the month of January. I don't know why I feel like I have to say something about August to you. Like there's something important for you in August, but maybe there will be in August. Let's move on to Taurus. Thank you for being here and hitting the like button. All right. Happy New Year, JoJo. Clarify that for Taurus. So there's 2 things I'm seeing right off the bat with the first 3 cards for you, Taurus. You either want this, or you're hoping this comes towards you, or you're trying to release worrying about this energy. The World, it's coming. The World reversed, it's coming, and it's probably coming faster than you expect. 3 of Swords. There may have been something that got in the way, or there could have been too many people in the way of this, or you allowed too many people in the way of this situation. Eight of Swords. You're going to come out of anything that you might have done to yourself that caused the situation to have delays. 6 of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out how to find the balance in this situation, how to balance things out evenly. 3 of Cups reversed, but before that is the Queen of Cups reversed. You may not be that very emotionally receptive throughout the month of January. I feel like your focus is on you. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to the grind. You're going to start working. You're going to start appreciating yourself through the month of January. Give me a little more for Taurus, please. Clarify that. Chariot, you're moving into that direction. For some of you, you definitely could be dealing with an air sign. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign. But let's look at this. The Justice reversed. With the Justice card reversed, thank you, Lizzie, for the super chat. With the Justice reversed, it almost looks to me like, because that goes into the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a situation here where you've been waiting for a justice or a balance of a situation to unfold where money starts to take off, career, or a lot of things in life, or like a lot of things start falling in place for you. That's what I feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for or wanting. And I feel like that is coming, but I do feel like what might have made this take its time is the Nine of Swords reversed. With that Nine of Swords reversed, what I'm seeing is it looks to me like somebody realized, oh my Lord, like I've been doing this to myself. I've been slowing down my own progress with a situation, the world reversed, and now they're seeing it for what it is. And they may still be struggling. I feel like somebody's still struggling to see that it's coming in faster than normal. Three of Swords. There could have been third party interference. There could have been three people that were, tag alonging, or just energy of the past that you may have been trying to release, or struggling to release, because I see it with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. For some of you, there was something that was done in the past that you hadn't fully released, something that you had not fully released, and that's because the Eight of Swords in reverse is here, which can be self-sabotaging behavior, but you're coming out of that energy. You're focusing on trying to balance things out or figure out how to get the balance on a situation that you definitely have been wanting justice for quite some time. The Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like as far as emotionally, with the Three of Cups reversed, you may pass on going out or doing things. Queen of Cups is facing that Six of Pentacles. You may be trying to realizing you're not giving enough to yourself. This feels like you may have realized you haven't been giving enough to yourself. You have to give more to yourself so you can give to others in general. How I see you doing it is in the stance of the King of Pentacles, really going after what you think of, what you've thought of, your heart's desire. Also, I feel like you're starting to trust that inevitably what's supposed to happen with the world reversed and the King of Pentacles. There's something here I feel like you're supposed to trust that's coming towards you, and I think you're going to build towards this regardless. And I feel like the message here from the divine is get in the chariot and go. Don't hesitate. Just start moving and building in that direction. Give me a little more for Taurus, please. Seven of Swords underneath Justice reversed. Four of Swords. A little more for Taurus. And I want a little clarification on that one. We'll take those three. You may have a couple choices come in your direction as well. Whether it's a love situation, whether it's... You may have to make a decision. I feel like there's a decision you have to make with the way that ends. But it's like with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords reversed. The Seven of Swords, there may have been things that didn't feel so honest or so great, so trustworthy, that kept you kind of stuck or hung up for a while. I feel like it kept you stuck or hung up for a while, and you're coming out of that energy. Eight of Wands upright under the Nine of Swords. Those late nights, or those nights you stayed up, that you're releasing now, I almost feel like you're either getting direct communication from the spirit world or the divine, or you could receive messages, or messages could come in and you may be looking the other way, because you got Eight of Wands, and that fell on top of the King of Pentacles, where there could be communication that comes in. And if it comes in from another person, I feel like you may be a little more like, let me follow my grind or follow my ground. I feel like you're trying to be grounded. If somebody was to come in with an offer, male or female, because I've got the King of Pentacles beside the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, I almost feel like it would have delays right now. Like there would be some delays in the situation. Like it's somebody's more focused on on bringing themselves the happiness they've been wanting. And why I say that is because the Eight of Pentacles is here too. For some of you, you could have dealt with another Earth sign as well to get 3 Earth signs like that. Yeah, to me, it's a message where somebody wants to deal with somebody, but the other person's not sure if they want to deal with somebody. Ace of Cups. There could be a newfound love, interest in something you're doing or in a person, but you're not sure if they're looking at you or if they would even look your direction or if they'd have the time for you. Um, I would tell you to stay focused on your momentum. Whatever you're doing, try to build momentum with it or stay focused on what you're looking for. With these right here, with the Chariot upright and the Eight of Pentacles, there's something you need to work on and move towards. And I feel like you've been trying to balance or juggle too many things at once. It's almost like you have a strong decision here that needs to be made. There's a wish fulfillment here at the bottom of the deck for you with that Two of Pentacles, but you have to focus on what you want right now. So you may be, if there's multiple things you want, I think right now it's a time for the sign of Taurus to go after that one thing you really want. That's the message for you, Taurus. We're going to do Gemini in just a second. Okay, give me a second. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Susan. Hello, Tattoo Twin. Hello, Cindy. What's here for the sign of Gemini? I'm getting this feeling that there could be a disruption at work towards end of the month. Look out for that, Gemini. Just going to tell you what I'm getting. There could be a disruption or there could be something that I feel like somebody's going to try to do something around work. And what I feel when I tell you I feel like somebody's going to try to do something to you around work is like almost like tippy toe around doing something malicious, like try to get away with something. Get over. Just be careful of that. It doesn't feel like so much of a boss. It feels like a colleague or somebody that maybe is trying to seek more validation in a work area than you. Keep your eye open for that throughout this whole month. That's for only some Geminis out there watching. Let's keep rolling. I just saw the Magician. I consider that to be Gemini. Knight of Cups. What else is here for Gemini? January 2022, Spirit. I just saw you. I always see you when I always see your card every time. Okay. Somebody could want to somebody could be trying to come towards you too. So there's more work related stuff here with these two cards. Knight of Cups, somebody could slowly want to, start messaging you, giving you little love messages. King of Pentacles could be a male figure at work for some of you. For some of you, being the King of Pentacles, that could be a boss. Nine of Swords reversed. These messages could definitely be happening at night, or you could be trying to ignore them at night with that reversed. You could be trying to ignore them or ignoring your own impulses at night. It's one of the two. The Tower reversed. It doesn't look like it's going to have a good outcome if it's accepted. It looks like it could mess things up. I feel like this could mess things up. So just bear that in mind. Like I would not chase this or take this on. I feel like it would just I don't even feel like it would just cause a hiccup in the road. I feel like there would be too many big bumps in the road to where there'd be an issue. Yeah, but somebody's still wanting to do that. So somebody I've got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So either both of you might communicate back and forth kind of at work, whoever this is. There's somebody at work I feel like you communicate with at work that if you accept this, or if you guys get a little too flirtatious, what could potentially happen is not only could it leave you or that other person up late at night thinking about it or knowing they shouldn't be doing it. But it could also cause a tower moment in a situation. It could cause a tower moment that never had a chance to stand as a tower, that it crumbles faster than it stood. And it doesn't look very healthy with the double card here. It looks like it's more of a seductive, um, like back and forth game of tag. You know, like I tag you, you tag me, or I am you, I am me. You know, and very like childish, flirtatious energy is what I see here. With the Knight of Cups, somebody coming in slow. That person is a little less childish, and this is the Page of Cups. This person that's coming in with that cup is very childish about how they handle it. It feels like it is being back and forth. There is reciprocation here, where one person goes a little beyond where they're supposed to, the other one follows suit. What does this card mean? Gemini, the truth. The truth. For some of you, I feel like the truth of the matter right now is to focus on your career and really keep your eyes open to things around you with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles didn't become a king overnight. They worked towards it. And this guy's looking up at the stars. This person's, whether you're male or female, I feel like I feel like your message here is pay attention to things at work, because I feel like you have a couple things going on. One person may be trying to either belittle you or make you feel like you have to tippy toe around a situation that they're not fully showing you. You know, like just be careful of that. On the other thing, I feel is if you entertain another situation work related, and it gets a little more than platonic, it might backfire. Clarify something here, whatever you want to clarify. There could be some confusion or overthinking. That it could definitely be confusing. The Nine of Swords reversed with the Four of Cups upright. It could be. I wouldn't want to deal with this type of energy, not into 2022. So if this ends up resonating with you, or you see the energy of this around you, just be mindful and I don't know if the right words to tell you to be wise or just pay attention, because I'll tell you right now, going into a brand new year, I wouldn't want to sit with the Nine of Swords reversed and the Four of Cups upright underneath it, because it's like you're working to come out of something, and maybe you're trying to avoid a tower moment or a complete fall on something that might not come out the best. Um, Page of Cups, but it almost feels like both people are willing to entertain this. King of Pentacles, somebody knows they should focus on their career, and that's the truth of the situation, and looking around the situation at their career, because that man's looking out at the universe, like getting extra help, or female, whatever your gender is. Four of Cups. It's clarify the Four of Cups. Give me a little more for Gemini. Knight of Pentacles. You're slowly going to see this for what it is. If you really keep your eyes peeled or open, you're probably going to either hear about what I'm telling you, or you're going to feel as if it's like, okay, well, let me look the other way. This guy is on his horse looking the other way. I feel like if this is your energy and you're like stuck over a decision that you may have made or that you could make, I feel like you're going to slowly start moving away from it, focusing more on your career. I feel like that's where you get your balance. There's the Magician. It's going to remind you of like all your skills, traits, and abilities, who you really are, what you have to offer or bring to the table. Give me a little more for Gemini. Clarify the Magician. Seven of Pentacles. Just a little more clarification on the things you've built in the past. Like I think I said earlier in this reading, you didn't do this overnight. You didn't become the King of Pentacles overnight. You built towards this. And you're being reminded to remind yourself of all the hard work you put in. And it's kind of like a don't get up message. Don't get up message is what I'm seeing here. Or allow somebody to try to do that to you. You may have to speak up. There may be something you have to speak up with a certain individual that's trying to get away with something at work. If there's something you've been wanting to manifest or you've been wishing for, If you've been feeling mentally exhausted or drained, you're going to come out of that throughout the month of January. The world, you're going to start fresh. That's under the Magician. 3 of Swords under the 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Somebody may be trying to dig. Okay. Let's just give you what I got, Gemini. I almost feel like somebody could be trying to dig into your past. Look out for that as well. Somebody may be looking to dig into your past. So look out for that. That could be something that happens. Two of Wands. Could be 2 people. Could be 2 decisions. Felt like there was surrounding 2 around work. You may need to take the high road on that one. I feel like you have to take the high road, but you also may have to speak up. I get the feeling too. There's somebody around you. I feel like there's somebody around you, the message here, and there you are. There's somebody around you, Queen of Wands reversed, who's not very passionate towards you, or that Gemini, they see you, and when they see you, they have a lack of passion or interest when it comes to you. They don't care if they put you in this state of feeling like you have to come out of the 10 of Swords. And I do feel like this is around work. 10 of Pentacles is here, and that's right beside the Devil. I feel like you will get past this, but it feels as if like you have to be use a lot of judgment, discernment. The Empress, take care of yourself, look after yourself. She's also known as the great nurturer. At this time, I think right now the message here is to focus on the love you have for everything you've achieved and worked on. With the Empress next to the Page of Cups to the Ace of Swords, to me, it looks like there's something here that if you're struggling, if you feel like you're struggling or overthinking a situation at this time, because the 9 of Swords in reverse, if you're coming out of that energy, which is on top of that, if you're coming out of that energy, well, I feel like the message here is take care of you first. You know, if you're worried about love, don't worry about love so much at this time. The truth is going to show itself to you in time. I feel like that's your message. I feel like you have a more career message. You will have a victory. Regardless, you're going for a victory. You're going to end up with success. This does feel career related, though. This feels career related. For some of you, once you get over a situation, you will end up with a success. There's a situation that may not have to do with career, that may have to do with an ex-partner, or once that happens, you'll be able to move on to the next person. 3 of Cups, go out and celebrate. Feel a little bit more uplifted in life, followed by the 6 of Wands. There could be something you want to go out and celebrate and do, or you could be offered to go to a celebration as well throughout the month of January. There could be something where somebody's trying to get you to go out with them, is what I see here for Gemini. That's your reading. Okay, I'm going to do Cancer. Hello, Crazy Crystal. Hello, Debbie. Hey, CB, how you doing? Oh, check it out. I got a new chair. Remember to hit that like button for me, y'all. Remember to hit that like button for me. You like that? I got a new chair. It's been here for like a year. Literally, it's been sitting in a box that I stare at all the time, right over here, and I just never put it together. Cushion's not helping my back that much, but a little bit. All right, Cancer. Moving on to Cancer. I don't feel like you're emotionally out of balance right now. I feel like your emotions are on key. 6 of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Cups upright. Right off the bat, that tells me if there was something that felt out of balance, it is no longer feeling out of balance, and your emotions are really strong or content with inside of yourself or with giving. I feel like it's with giving and with inside of yourself when I look at her. Let's keep rolling. All right, there's a theme here. because the Ace of Pentacles has been coming out. I mean, a little bit for past signs, and I don't know if this came up for each sign, but I've got the Ten of Pentacles again. There's good fortune or good luck coming towards you. I feel like it's something brand new. There could be a brand new career. There could be a brand new discovery. Something new is coming towards you. Reason I put it that way is I've got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be referred as childlike energy, but I'm getting new energy around that Page of Swords, like something brand new, something that like you're walking into that's brand new to you. You may start doing things differently that helps you discover. So you could either be looking at a career in a different sense, or you could be heading towards a different career that you weren't expecting to head towards. The Empress reversed. You may not notice it at this time, is what I feel, but I feel like this is coming your way. Let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it could be very lucrative and make you feel very happy that you made this decision. There's something here that could make you feel very happy. Whatever you've been putting work into or thinking, your thoughts, your feelings, or if you've been taking time to learn things, you're gonna grow in like a really good way. Because that Queen of Cups, it's like I think you're emotionally receptive to receiving the Ten of Pentacles. The Empress reversed, I don't feel like you see this coming. The Page of Swords, to me, this looks as if it's something brand new, like a brand new start that starts off very young. Like I got young. When I thought of young, I thought of new. I don't know why it came out like that with that card, but it feels like it's very new. Maybe have some interesting, it may be very interesting to you. And it could lead you to the the Nine of Pentacles, feeling very happy in making a decision or trusting a decision, and it could bring in some wealth as long as you keep building in this direction. So whether it's something brand new you build towards with that Ten of Pentacles, or it's something you're already working on, there's something here that's wanting to grow. Give me a little more for Cancer. I mean Cancer. Am I on Cancer? I think I'm on Cancer. Yes, I'm Cancer. I feel like I skipped a sign. Cancer. I was like, keep building on it. Keep building on it. You just keep getting more building cards. Eight of Pentacles. Keep building on it. And the message here is you may have to take things you've learned in the past with what you're going towards now. With that Seven of Pentacles, you have a lot of pentacles. There's something you're going to figure out. And I feel like you're going to figure out on a career-based sense that's going to gradually grow. A little more for Cancer. What is the deal? A Page of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like if there's something of the past, that you need to figure out with like a money situation, whether it's going back to a job or starting somewhere brand new, there's a decision here you've got to figure out. If you pick the right one, look at the sun's here. If you pick the right one, the sun's here. You're going to get the happily ever after. You're here. The Chariot's here. You need to move in the direction that feels right to you. I said that, and look what's under that. You've got the Six of Swords, and that came out the opposite for a reader. One of the past readings I just did. There's something here, Cancer, where I feel like something brand new could take off for you. There's something you could head in. There could be another career you go after, and because you have to figure out this decision though. If there's been things of the past that have bothered you, Six of Cups reversed, I don't think that's really getting in the way of you right now. I feel like what might be the next course of action is, where am I taking my career? Am I going to do this, or am I going to do this and also do this? But is this other thing you're going to do something of the past, or should it be new? To me, internally, I'm telling you, it feels like it should be something brand new. That may not be for all of you. If you had something really good of the past that treated you very well, and you're comfortable with that, that's your comfort zone, go to that. Use your intuition for, the best guidance for you. And thank you for the 79 people and the 79 likes. Let's keep rolling. Give a little bit more to Cancer. Clarify the 2 and the 2. 22. 22 may have a valid message for you at this time. It may give you a little more insight on what you need to do or change to help you move forward in the situation. Just take action. The Fool card's here. I'm going to tell you to just take action. Wow. Whatever this decision you're going to have is, you need to take action. Take action and don't hesitate. Is what I've got for you with the Fool card. I feel like this 2 and 2. You might see that somewhere in 2 and 2, whether you look it up for like angel numbers or however you look into 2 and 2 numerology. I feel like you're going to be told to go to a direction that feels right to you. I feel like that's your message. Just keep rolling. Anything else for Cancer? You're getting that one. This may not be everybody's message, but this is what I've got for you. 10 of Cups reversed. 5 of Cups upright, the Hermit before, and the King of Wands. It almost looks as if, so at home, either you've been getting a lot of information, like downloads. I also do feel like you may have been keeping at home. I feel like for some of you, I'm telling you this ain't everybody, but for some of you Cancers, you've been keeping at home. 5 of Cups upright. And when I say keeping at home, I got the feeling of town, something town related, where you didn't want to go out in the town or deal with things. Could have been to a situation where you're not happy or feeling so happy about a situation to where you want to be seen out. And I feel like your passion is well aware of this. The passion inside of your heart, your soul, your mind, it knows this. Maybe that pertains to gossip. Maybe it's you're worried about things being spoken about or spilled out, or people. I just feel like there's other things that you don't really want to deal with, and I feel like that's why stability. You might feel really comfortable at home and only go out when you want to or have to. I do see you changing a chapter with that Page of Pentacles next to that in reverse. I do see you taking the lead with this situation, moving in a direction that makes you feel fulfilled. What's on the bottom? Judgment. You will get judgment because of this. You will get judgment because of this. And if something had come to an ending of the past, I think it's like you had to have all the patience you needed with a situation, and you're allowing that wheel to finally, if the wheel was meant to turn in your favor, it already has. As far as if you've been worried about feeling like you're going to have to stand your ground, with that 7 of Wands I see here, I don't feel the energy you're going to be having to stand your ground on the situation. I feel like it's past you. I feel like if you felt left out in the cold in a situation, it's past you. It's gone. That's your reading, Cancer. Trying to keep these all relatively close together in length, but if some are longer than others, it's just going to happen. Okay. Leo, you are next in a second. Somebody said I miss Brian. How you doing, Sam? Elkie, hello. Let's see what's here for Leo in just a second. Thanks, man. Leo rising, dark love, black rose. Leo Venus, Leo Venus, let's go. They say we're one of the most impatient signs. The Hangman, you could be coming out of the energy of feeling stuck right off the rip. It's in the reverse. If there was something you felt stuck on, I feel like you're allowing yourself to release that. And that's before I've dropped any other card for Leo. Definitely could have been with wanting a love offer to come in, a structure to change. The 10 of Cups came out upright. You could have been having a hard time or feeling stuck, like you're stuck at home, or like you're stuck with a situation at home. Shit, it's starting to resonate with me a little bit. But yeah, you feel like I feel like that could be you. I also feel like with the Page of Cups reversed, it almost looks like if there's been a situation where you've been stuck, the 10 of Cups upright with the Page of Cups reversed, to me, what that speaks of is it's almost like there's something to do with being at home or not being happy or fulfilled, or somebody's trying to come slowly towards you, wants you to come towards them slowly, or is stuck and trying to get over that situation around you. Give me a little clarification. Okay, so is there somebody that wants to come towards you that's not telling you, is what I see with that 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups reversed. Either there's somebody you want to come towards you, or there's somebody that wants to come towards you that you're either keeping it secret or they are. That's what I see here with that 10 of Cups. But somebody feels stuck and they're tired of being stuck or waiting, is what I see right off the bat with that first card. But with this, to me, it looks like somebody wants to create a family or start something with a Leo out there. But it feels like they're not getting their wish, or that's how they feel about it. Or they feel like, is this person ever going to offer this to me? 6 of Pentacles in reverse, facing the moon. Somebody's trying to balance out whether they feel like there is a secret, whether it's the person you've dealt with, or you feel like the secret to that person. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's looking the other way. Somebody is not focused on this situation, whether that's you, Leo, or the other party you've dealt with. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's really focusing on what makes them happy, or what makes them feel comfortable. I almost feel like I feel like this could be for the Leo, for some of you, and some of you could be the other party, but it feels more like Leo. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're aware of something here with this Queen of Pentacles, but you're also aware of, like, you're aware of a situation, but you're focusing on your money, or maybe trying to stay grounded. She looks very grounded. She looks very humble. I think like that's what you're practicing right now. It feels like you're working on that. If you haven't started it, I think you will be in the month of January. The 8 of Pentacles, you're definitely going to work on it. And it's, if you probably already have started, because it's in the reverse. The 8 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Just keep working on that. As far as love right now, if you're wondering if something new is going to come in, it may. If you've been like stuck on the situation, is new love coming in right now? I would tell you it's not right here yet. I feel like you have a little more time until that new love finds you. I don't see it happening in the month of January. For some of you, it could, but for the majority of you, I'd say no. The Ace of Cups in reverse, to me, it speaks of a loss of something new coming in, or accepting something new. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's wanting you to build towards it. Oh my God. It's like so repetitive. So someone wants you to build towards like them. I feel like somebody wants you to build towards them in love. Give them they want you to give them attention, Leo. They want the attention from the lion. Oh, they want your attention. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, look at this. They're like, I'm over here. Look at me. Look at me. I'm staring at your bitch ass. I got my cup in my hand. Fill that cup up. Turn that cup upside up. You're over here like, what? Huh? Look at what? Huh? Oops. Let me show you how I see it. I got to fix my camera because I have to do it backwards for you guys. This person that's over here wanting that cup filled up, I feel like the Leo is over here like, I don't think so right now. I think I'm going to focus on what makes me feel confident, what makes me feel, self-appreciated at this time. That's what I see here. And how can I explain this to you anymore? It's like the Six of Pentacles, something that was out of balance that somebody's trying to get in balance. This is probably you, Leo. The Queen of Pentacles. Or if something felt out of balance and something's trying to get your attention every time you go to a King or a Queen of Pentacles is not focused on the outside noise or scratch. You're deciding not to do that. You're putting your nose down to work, and you're going after it, and you may start rapidly picking up. This could annoy somebody you've dealt with, Leo. That's kind of obvious. Two of Swords, under the moon. You've got the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Six of Pentacles. The message there to me is if there's something that you need to put down, put it down. If there's something if you've been worried about your health with that Six of Pentacles reversed, I don't feel health issues around you with that for some reason. I feel like your health will be fine. I feel like you could have pretty good health this year, for the majority of the year. There's the Truth card. As far as options or looking at options when it comes to love, on each end of the table right now, I don't really think you're focused on love. I think what your message here is to focus on something you want to establish or build for yourself. That's your message. If you may be looking at love situations or outside situations where they may not come off that healthy, I've got this where they may be associated with too much. Don't give more than you can. Give as much as you can, but make sure you're getting back what you're giving. That's going to be your message and important for you in January. You need to really pay attention to that, Leo. Next card, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going after the Knight of Pentacles, even if you feel like you have to stand your ground. Every time you get love, you get it reversed. The love, it's almost like you've even got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like it's like, you've got your back towards a situation or towards knowing to make a decision on what you have to do. And I don't think anybody's going to change your mind. Might have been too many options or too many things of the past. 10 of Wands. Might have been too many things that were bothersome. We're going to finish it up here. Something you tried to be very patient with Temperance in reverse. Something I think you had all the patience you could have. And maybe the straw broke the camel's back type energy. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like you're going after what makes you happy or what feels healthy for you. You're aiming for this. And the best part about this for you is look what you're going to end up getting. And if I keep going, now here you are, the Sun card. It's coming your way. There's something coming your way that's going to make you very, very happy. And right now it looks like you know this, or you have to pick what you want. What do you want? Do you want to go out and have a celebration? Go out and celebrate? Do you want to stick in things of the past, especially if that hasn't been moving for you, especially if it felt like it had an ending? I'm just going to tell you, I feel like your mission here is to focus on what you're getting, or what you're getting for yourself at this time, or what you're giving and how you're doing it. How you're giving your time is going to be important. Here's the Teacher Learner card. It's going to have a lot of importance in this too. Releasing any conflicts, letting go of any conflicts, whether you caused them or somebody else has caused them in your life. It's time to release all that. That's your message, Leo. Okay. We'll do Virgo in a second. How's everybody doing? No problem. No problem. You are very welcome to the message. Anytime, Susan. Anytime. Just bear in mind, these messages, some of the things I say may have already happened for you. Some of them may be yet to be seen if the message is for you. Okay? Okay. That's That's pretty interesting you say that, tattoo, because I was wondering what it was like over there. Just because you know a mutual friend we know, she's up in here. Their weather down there is really messed up, and somebody's talking about it as I bring it up. So I was like, I wonder how she's doing in England. But I was thinking that literally a minute ago, maybe a minute and a half ago, right before I started doing Leo. Well, more than a minute and a half ago, a while ago before I was doing Leo. Thank you, Casey, for the super chat. But it's funny I caught that message. I don't catch many messages. I try. But I was like, I wonder how it is over there. It's a little bit warmer here than normal, but it's been rainy today, so it didn't really reflect us noticing a huge difference. I mean, it's a big difference. Like right now, it's almost 50 degrees with a little bit of a wind chill because of the rain was cold, and it's different. 49 degrees here, and it's typically January. I mean, come on, January. It's right now. We usually sit at like 16, 8 degrees, stuff like that. And that's like 16 is like the high in January. For temperature, that's crazy. Where I live, I'm not complaining. I like warm weather more than cold. And I've liked my bills because of it. All right, let's keep rolling. Virgo. What's the message here for Virgo? Okay, I could give you 4 cards and finish your message like that because I have a feeling it may repeat itself. It may not, but I feel like I could give you these 4 cards and stop. I've been liking Virgo's messages. I've been really liking your messages. You have that I've had enough message. Like I've had enough of a situation of the past where I feel like you really were strung up on it or stuck on this for a while. Um, but new love is coming your way. Virgo's got new love. New love is coming towards you. You may be a little you may be a little worried or not ready to open up that new love though. If that's you and not them. Yeah, that's definitely you. That's definitely you. Hold on. Kind of irks me. And your message here is to release the thing that you walked away from and allow the passion back in your heart. I really like your message. And that's when you find that happy person. You may not even be looking for it, but that person just may be looking for you. That is staring at the 2 of cups. Let me just, and look what could it bring you? The 10 of cups. Come on, Virgo. Don't if somebody else gave you that feeling of I am not good enough or they made me feel this way or I can't release that person, you got to cut that out of your mind, out of your thoughts, out of your feelings completely. Cut that out. That's got to go. That's got to be completely gone. You know you have to make this decision. Virgos are strong. They're very intellectual. You'll probably do the right thing. King of Pentacles, even though the King of Pentacles is trying to ignore making this decision, you need to make this decision. I feel like if you don't, you'll be lying to yourself. It does look like overall you will make the decision. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. 3 of Pentacles. You'll slowly, no, it's not even that slow. You'll start to build up, but I think could be 3 months for some of you. I don't think 3 weeks. I feel like 3 months for some of you to where you're really, if something were to come in within the next 3 months, you'd be kind of more ready to accept it, is what I see here. What else do we have? Page of Cups. Something may be coming to you slowly within the next 3 months. Somebody may be trying to build a love connection towards you slowly, or you may be trying to cut off building towards love, whether it's the next 3 weeks, 3 months for some Virgos. But what I see here is the Tower. You start out with the Tower card. With the Tower card, to me, it looks like something definitely needed to end or did end. I feel like that's gone and done with energy. When I look at that card, it feels like this Tower's happened. It's been happened. The Ace of Pentacles. I think it made you see things in different light, in different avenues, different aspects of where you could carry yourself. Not only like financially, but in every area of your life. Materialistically, just being happy, grounded, self-taught energy I'm feeling off of the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. Like you had to self-teach yourself over this situation. I feel like somebody hurt you. I hate to say this, and I probably said this in the past, but I feel like somebody really tried to put the damage work on you. And I feel like you've done the damage control and you moved away from this. And I feel like you're getting back your emotions. Your emotions are coming back. You're getting back in check with what makes you emotionally happy. If they really beat you up like that with emotionally, or emotionally drained you to where you couldn't feel strong in your own aspects, I feel like you don't feel that way anymore. I get that energy with that upright. I feel like you don't feel that way anymore. I feel like if they did this to you, they made you feel left out in the cold or abandoned, or I just feel like they did something really bad, because I feel like they really wounded you here with that Nine of Wands next to it. I feel like you were really wounded on the situation. Well, because of the situation, I feel like you're going to have the option of new love. The only thing that makes me wonder how you're going to tackle this is with that Queen of Wands. The passion, you may be slowly trying to open up the passion or build passion back to accept new love. And it has to do with somebody of the past, Six of Cups reversed, and somebody that you walked away from or definitely walked away from you with the Eight of Cups reversed. There's something here where you got the Queen of Wands reversed with the new love, almost like you're not trusting this new love offer because of a past situation. That needs to be released, because if you release that, look at this. Ace of Wands. You went from a Queen of Wands being stubborn and not wanting to open up to, or reciprocate new love. But if you do and open up with a strong, passionate heart because of something you left behind with the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, something that made you feel like you couldn't release, but you did with that Six of Swords above it. Two of Cups. There could be a genuine connection that comes in for you, a connection that I almost feel like somebody put you through something to where if they tried to come back, you're getting the option where somebody's going to come back, where this suitor, their vibration is so much better than the vibration of the last suitor, as far as how they'll treat you, respect you, take care of you. That's how I feel for Virgo. And I feel like, so this is like most likely if you're somebody that was dumped, or you dumped somebody and they try to come back and you play the back and forth game. And I think you're starting to realize you need to accept that you're allowing the passion back in. You're getting emotionally happy with inside of yourself. And I feel like you know it's going to bring in the Ten of Cups. And I don't want you to miss this out. So try not to be stubborn to the new offer that you may get. The only thing that could slow you down is the Six of Cups reversed with the Eight of Cups. If you're hanging on to something of the past, if you can fully release that, there's a win-win for you in the future. Whether it's this month or throughout the 12 months of this year, that could happen for a Virgo or many Virgos out there that watch this. Whether it's now, down the road, doesn't have to be a message just because January doesn't mean it's going to hit you in January, Virgo. This could hit you in June, August, October, something of the sort. Let's keep going. But I do see on the bottom of the deck, someone is going to want to grab your attention, travel towards you. You may want to travel towards them or open up communication. I do see something's coming. Something's coming to you. For some of you, last card was Eight of Wands. Could be a fire sign for some of you Virgos. Okay. Libra in just a second. Libra. Either you want some communication to come in, or they're wondering if you're going to try to communicate with them. Whoever this is somebody that felt left out in the cold. It's also somebody that feels like they're either going to, Libra, this could be you. Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, reversed. To me, it looks like there's somebody that wants communication. Some of you, it's the Libra. Some of you, it's the sign you dealt with. But I don't feel like I'm reading for a crosswatcher as much right now. It looks to me like the Queen of Swords is like you're wanting communication from a situation that you're feeling left out in the cold about right now. That's what I'm seeing here for Libra. And you're hoping a decision will be brought up or made in your favor with that Two of Swords in reverse. For some of you, it could definitely be another air sign that you're wanting this with, Libra. Six of Cups reversed. Somebody that you might have definitely had a family with or built a family with, somebody of the past as well. This person could own a cat, or you guys could both have kids. Together, Eight of Swords reversed. It's almost like you're trying to release things of the past, and you know that you know that you know there's you know the saying, "To follow the yellow brick road." Well, if you thought you were on the yellow brick road, you may be thinking maybe I wasn't on the yellow brick road this whole time, or you may be thinking that person's not going to build my road. With the Two of Wands reversed and that Eight of Swords reversed, and I feel like you're coming out of that mentality. So if there was something you did want, you're realizing it may not be for you, or that's how they feel about you. What else is here for Libra? Three of Wands reversed. You could be moving or traveling away from something of a family situation. Four of Swords. I do feel like with the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords upright, you're hiding the truth. You're definitely hiding the truth here with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed. You could be hiding the truth on how you feel. Queen of Pentacles. You may be focused on your business or your work ethic to get over the situation. Justice reversed. That's your card. I almost feel like work's trying to make you feel like you're balanced again. That's what I see here. I feel like work's trying to make you feel balanced again. Here, Libra, also here. I gotta show you guys. I gotta flip everything backwards. No, that it worked that time, did it? How did I have these? Ace of Swords reversed. No, I had it right. The way I see it is like this, so I had it right. So right here, I gotta make my screen like inverted or whatever it's called. But definitely feel like you're overthinking it. You're thinking about it. You're definitely thinking about it, or thinking about being left behind. Two of Swords reversed. With that Six of Cups reversed. I feel like you feel like there's something out of your hands, or was out of your hands at a time at some point in time of the past. Eight of Swords, you're coming out of that mentality, but you know you have to choose a road or a direction to head in, and it looks like you're heading in a direction that might move you away from somebody, put you a little more at a distance than how close you have been in the past. It may not be for everybody. Nine of Cups reversed. I don't think love's coming in right now. Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Fool reversed. The Page of Wands reversed. Somebody may not see this as a wish fulfillment right now, or they may not trust this situation. If you were wondering if there was, if this is like, can I patch it up? I tell you no. If there's somebody in the past, Libra, that you were thinking, can I patch this up? The answer I'm getting is no. It's almost like Wheel of Fortune reversed. I don't feel like it's set in stone to go in your favor right now. I feel like that wheel is like, if there was a rock I could put in that wheel, that nobody could reach out with their hand without taking their hand off, and everybody knows it'll take their hand off. Nobody will grab the rock. And I feel like that's what's going on. Like somebody's not taking action. Now, it could be you're not taking action, or the person. It does to me feel like the person's not taking action towards you. And I feel like you're learning and growing as this happens, or you're accepting the ideal behind this with the Page of Wands upright. But I think what you're inevitably accepting is there may have been a wish fulfillment that didn't come in the way you wanted it to. Or there wasn't, I get really, somebody was looking for a wish fulfillment, but somebody was probably being dishonest. That's how I feel about this. Whether it was Libra or the other party, somebody was definitely being dishonest. Whether you did it or they did it, I feel like that's why it's a no right now. Anything else? Stability, Four of Pentacles. Trying to be patient and focus on your stability. Okay, explain a little bit more for Libra. It's what's trying, that's how you're trying to balance out a situation. If this is you, that's how some Libras are trying to balance a situation out. Could be the person you dealt with, but it feels like I'm reading you. The Sun, reversed. I don't feel like you're all that happy right now. And I feel like it's because you're not getting that communication, or you're wanting to communicate from feeling left out in the cold about a decision. Somebody made a bad decision. Six of Cups reversed, the Eight of Swords, and now they're coming out of that decision. But now they're like, hit the road, Jack, and never come back no more, no more, no more, with the Two of Wands. The Sun card here, reversed. And that's with the truth being reversed. Like, it's like somebody's lacking the clarity to accept what had happened and work on fixing things, whether it's you or the person you dealt with. And it had to do with a home and probably children. That came out now upright. Definitely had to do with a home and kids, because you got the Six of Cups reversed. And now you've got the family outside. You guys could have cats, maybe 2 cats. There's a cat in that first card peeking through the grass at the bottom. Could have had a bunny. There's a cat down here. You guys could have cats or a couple of dogs or animals. Could have had animals in the house. Let's keep rolling. I'll give you one more for Libra. There was a strong connection I'm getting here at one point. There was a strong connection with you and this other individual. 2 of Cups energy. There was somebody here that I feel at one time you guys were on a good, it went for a while. This doesn't feel like you were with this person for 6 months. To me, this reading feels like you were with this person for years. And then things came out of the woodwork. The termites came out, kind of. That's your reading, Libra. And somebody's doing the final walk away. Somebody's doing the final goodbye, kiss of death. There you go. Sorry, guys. That one was a little rough. Right. I'm like, I love Virgo's messages. I do Libra, and I'm like, what in the devil is this? Like, literally. Okay. I don't know. Thank you guys for hitting the like. I appreciate all of you for being here and hitting the like. Scorpio. I'm going to do you in a second. Scorpios. Give you a little more shuffle. Oof. Out here, we're like blizzard. We get blizzards. Like I just had a conversation about this. Like, hey, I'm grateful we don't have any blizzards. I don't want to deal with that. I hate shoveling. I'm at a point where I ain't shoveling. Like, I'll call somebody. Oh, $75. My driveway is not that big, but it's not that small. Here's $100. Have at it. I do not want to shovel. I mean, if it's light feather snow, yeah. But I get 3 or 4 feet. That ain't happening this year. No way. Okay, let's go on to Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Red Bull gives you wings for a second, and then it brings you down. It's really just like sugar water. It's horrible to drink. Somebody's taking action. Or somebody took action. Let me just tell you what I got so far for you, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Somebody's taking action to the left, to the left. I'm putting all that feeling to the left, to the left. 5 of Cups in the middle. And I'm liking this. And the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of anything that mentally frustrated you. If it had to do with a lover, it doesn't bother you. It's to the left, to the left. That dude's like, to the left, to the left. I'm riding my horse to the left, to the left. Like, I'm not even focused on that right now. I'm moving out of Dodge. That's good. I feel like that's really healthy, especially if that's the Scorpio watching. And I think it is. You have a strong mission on focusing on the stability or the foundation around you, the home life, also the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio. I almost feel like things are going to start to really speed up for you, whether it's in January or the months ahead. Hermit, King of Cups reversed. Love is not on the table right now. Love is not on the table right now, and I think you're aware of this. If you're not yet, Scorpio, this is most likely if you're single. All right? This is probably if you're single. If you're in a relationship, this is probably not your reading. But you might get bits and pieces that fit you in a relationship if you just like to watch, and that's what you do. But you don't have to be single to like watching this stuff. But let me just keep rolling. It almost looks to me like your pep in your step is focus on your home, your foundation, or something to do with home. Something it makes you feel. I feel like it makes you feel very almost feel like this person feels grounded, but also feels like they may have too much in going on at once. Or if they're not feeling that way, it's like it, it's this energy of like I've got so much going on, but I just want things to um, go well, land correctly, and I'll explain that in a second. Let's get a little more for Scorpio. You definitely there's some situation, whether there was another person or other involvement. The other involvement could have just been it could have been mind conflicting about thinking about a situation or finding out about a situation with an individual of the past. And I feel like that's why you're focusing on something else. So I feel like that's your focus right now, something else. Then comes love, the 10 of cups. Then comes communication. The love that's coming could definitely be new love as well. World card. It's just not moving that quick. There's the truth and there's the wheel of fortune, but it's coming your way. So if you're a single Scorpio, you start with that Knight of Swords. It looks to me like, okay, um, I'm focusing on what makes me happy or what I want right now. I'm ignoring things that bother me of the past, or I've released completely things that are out of my control, or that I did have love for at one time. Something I really loved at one time that really had me kind of a little messed up. It's not doing that to me anymore. Right now, I'm focusing on being the Queen of Pentacles, and I just do feel like you may be doing a little bit more effort or work than you realize. That could be happening. There could be a little more work or effort than you realize you're putting in to things that make you feel out of the equation of this love situation. I don't see this as a bad thing because it goes from the Queen of Pentacles to the Magician. I feel like you're doing things like you're doing things almost like if you play golf and you were trying to get a hole in one, you're doing it and it doesn't feel like a hole in one, but it is that, but it's not being shown to you like that. Is how I see this message. The Hermit with the King of Cups. I feel like you had to go do some internal homework, and I think you've already done this. You did some internal homework as far as a love equation as well with that King of Cups reversed, and I feel like you're just not really wanting to take on that love like a brand new love situation right this second. I feel like right now you know what's important, and I think you've taken time to think about this. And if one of the messages I feel like I need to say is if you're worrying about it actually coming true, this looks like it's coming down the line. It looks like you're gonna get what you wanted. But right here with this, it looks to me with the King of Cups reversed, emotionally not so receptive. You went inside, you realized you couldn't do that. With the 10 of Wands, you were like, nope, I've got enough on my plate. I can't carry any more burdens. I can't fondle or play with this third party energy anymore, or an energy. Ten's enough. These three extra swords that are in reverse, I'm not playing those games right now. I don't have time for it. There are if this felt like a secret to you or a secret you had to like examine or get by, you figured this out. You found your way to happiness or the success you're looking for with the secret card and with the sun card. I think you figured out your happiness in this situation. You understood this for what it is. Furthermore, it looks like because of that, the world's coming down on that sun. So things are going to start to move in your favor. Even though it does feel like you judgment reversed, you may have hesitated to believe that things are going to change or move rapidly for you or as fast as you think. And I do feel like this is your energy. Like you're sitting in the chariot thinking they're coming, but they're coming very slow. Um, the only thing I can follow that up with really here is the truth. The truth is here to tell you things. The divine's here working on your behalf. Not only are they give you that world card, they're going to give you that wheel of fortune. They're going to give you that wheel of fortune and help you build the blocks you're putting down. If you were building a wall behind me, they're helping you build that wall probably faster than you can see, maybe for your own good. That's the message I have. On top of that message, this is how it ended. Then they're going to give you the 10 of Cups, happy home foundation. It could be with a fire sign or a water sign as well, because you surround the ending of this reading. Yeah, water, fire. I'm going to tell you water or fire. Something about that chariot or earth, but it feels water or fire mostly. 10 of Cups, travel. Somebody wants to travel towards you, or you end up finally getting your bearings straight. Things are slowing down, not feeling so much like there's too much going on, or I have to take on too much. Whether this is children, grandchildren, whether this is daily tasks or something around. It could just be trying to take on too much at once. Once it settles down, that's when the Ten of Cups gets dropped in your lap. That's when the communication comes in, or the travel is there for an option for you or for them. It definitely feels like a singles read. The Ace of Cups. It's definitely a good chance it could be a new love or a love of the past. For you, if it's the past, it's water or fire. For most likely, could be air as well. Air, maybe earth, because I've got earth on this corner, air, and then air beside it. But it looks like water or fire to me. Okay, that was Scorpio. Okay, let's do Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Doing pretty good. Try to keep this one a little bit shorter than the rest. Just try to. Although I think some people like the long reads, but this is still not too much shorter, but it is shorter. I mean, it's probably almost an hour shorter. I think so. I think it'll be about an hour shorter than the average or close to it. That's if I stop at that point and don't answer a couple questions here or there. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Hi, Jody333. Welcome. Laura K. Hello. Ronnie Watson. Hello. No, I didn't have anything to drink but high C last night. Are you? I wish. No, I didn't feel like it. I haven't. This is not the best. This is not the most fun thing to say. I have not went out for New Year's in years, but I have a child that, I got a kid. So there are days I get away from him where I'll have my fun, but last night was not one of them. So yeah, I don't remember the last time I went out for New Year's. It's been many years. I can't even think about that. I thought about this last night. I'm like, I think it got brought up towards the end of Cindy's reading and Tattoo Twin Taro's reading. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, man, makes me feel a lot older than I am, because it's like I haven't had the option. I mean, I could make the option available, but and I've been like that for years. So when it comes to that date, and I don't feel like I'm missing out that much, but sometimes I'm like, feel a little bit older than I should because of that. But I got so used to it that I'm okay with it. Okay. Happy New Year, Blair. Happy New Year to all of you. How you doing, Em? Hello, Transformation Queen. We're going to do Sag in a second. I do have to open up this iced tea, though. I definitely have to drink this iced tea. My mouth is drying up. Give me 1 second. Dry it with my pants because it's been down here sweating. Okay. Happy New Year, Janet. Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody. I'm just grateful if everybody was safe or their family was safe, because it's a pretty scary day. That's another reason I think I used to tell myself that before we get into Sagittarius. I used to tell myself like, well, and I think it has a lot to do with my parents. My parents would be like worried about us all going out when we were younger on New Year's because of a lot of things that happened, bad crashes or deaths, whether you did something stupid or somebody else did and didn't get it. Back then you didn't have Uber. Uber was non-existent. So you had taxis, but I don't live in a city or an area like that where you could get a taxi, but you're gonna wait a minute, and if they're open. I'm more suburb area, so it's different. And I'm sure you all know that. All right, let's do Sagittarius. What's here for Sag? I feel like one more for you. I don't know why you get another shuffle, but you'll get one. Let's see if that comes out. This deck, I might have to retire after this. I just bent one of my cards, but this deck is old. It's just very old. It's Gilded Tarot, I believe. Yeah, it's the Gilded Tarot. It's one of the first decks. Probably like the third or fourth deck I got. So far, so good. It hasn't fallen out. But I unbent it, but you'll see a crease in it if I pull it out, or if it falls out. What else is here for Sagittarius? Oh, it's like I just had 5 cards drop. And just like Aries, maybe you dealt with an Aries. I don't know. It's weird. But they were all reversed like Aries. And I was wondering if one of them was the one that was bent, and none of them were. Because I'm like expecting that card to show up because it's bent like that. It'll make me happy if it doesn't. But it'll drive me nuts. So I'll probably have to replace this deck. I think I just watched somebody. Was it you guys last night? Somebody just said, I see. I don't know if it was Leo or what sign it was. It could have been Leo or Taurus. So you buying more tarot decks or some. I heard that somewhere. And there's one I've been thinking about getting just in the past day or two. And now that just happened. I'm like, really? I don't know where I heard that, but I don't try to retain everything. I let it come in and go out because a lot can come in. For me, for you, for anybody. A little more for Sag. That one first. Ooh, I like how it ends. I like how it ends. You put something to bed. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. There's something that was hard for you to put to bed. King of Cups reverse. Something really beat you up emotionally. I think you have accepted it and you've learned and grown from it. And I feel like you have young Leo, Aries, Sag energy about it. That's something that wasn't feeling. Something might have made you feel sick to your stomach, and you had to learn and grow from it. There's something that was not happening for you. Could have been on right off the bat. 1, 2, 3. Could have been a water, another fire sign, or an air sign. King of Swords. Definitely going to be one of the 3. They're all reversed. King of Swords. There's very little communication or none at all, or somebody that doesn't really give you the attention you were looking for, and you see it for what it is now. 4 of Pentacles. I think you're finally looking away from it. Knight of Wands. It's almost like you're slowly getting on that horse and discovering new territory or ground and going after it. And I feel like you're doing that, even though you might be a little stubborn about doing it, or maybe a little upset. I get this upset energy around the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody's upset, whether it's them or you. You may be upset about having to make that decision, make that final move away from the situation. Inevitably, do I think it was the right decision? I would say yes, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Justice is here. The Wheel of Fortune is coming, and it's going to bring you an absolute justice that's good for you. That's what I see here. With the King of Pentacles, it's going to bring you could become your money could start popping. I'm just going to say what I get for you, Sag. Your money could really start pop, pop, pop. Pop goes the weasel goes pop. You could really start to fly off the handle and start making a lot of money. It might make you want to go out and celebrate or have more fun, or give you more time if you have children. Give you more time with your kids, or spending more on your kids with that King of Pentacles and that 4 of Wands. I feel like you're really trying to balance out this stubborn energy, kind of like Leo energy. I feel like you're trying to balance out the Leo energy or the energy of fire. I feel like the stubbornness is you, with knowing you had to walk away from something, stand your ground with your own stability. I feel like you're working on standing your ground with your own stability, but you're also slowly walking away, but you're being stubborn about doing it, or you had been. The world is here to show you something. The world and the sun. For some of you, you could have had dealt with a Leo. This ain't going to be for everybody, but some of you could have dealt with a Leo that was being stubborn, and now you're seeing that you making the distance has been healthy. For others of you, it was an air sign, or it could have been water, could also have been earth, but it feels, yeah, it could have been earth too, because you got earth in the center. The earth feels like you though. I feel like you're getting grounded, you're getting stable, you're content with it, and look what's going to happen because of it. The world's going to like turn in your favor, and it's going to bring you the happiness you deserve or you've been searching for. And the best part about what I'm telling you is it's because you allowed something to end or die. You allowed something that you released something that needed to go. There's a cycle here, not cycle here that needs to go. I know it sounds almost like I say cycle when I say cycle. There was a cycle. Cycle. No, there wasn't a cycle, but there was a cycle here that needed to leave. Okay. There was a cycle that needed to go. Something that you're seeing for what it was. The relationship in general, it was probably not the healthiest, or there could have been other things that made it hard to release this, to have this ending. I feel like there was something that, whether it was around the relationship, family, kids, or it was something to do with just letting go. I feel like you did. I feel like you did. I feel like you learned the lessons, or you're definitely learning the lessons now with the Hierophant reversed. Knight of Pentacles, you're slowly accepting it, still in the slow motion, standing your ground. They're going to try to communicate with you, Queen of Swords, or you'll try to communicate with them, but it feels like they will. Five of Swords reversed. You might not give them the time of day. I think you'll keep it very short-lived. Or that's how you'll try to do it. Hermit is here to tell you, you had to make this decision. Two of Wands reversed. Could have had something to do with a third party or somebody being interested in a third person. And I think your intuition or your inner child with the Hermit above it was telling you this. And there's a final judgment call on this decision you made that came out to play. That is your message, Sagittarius. Okay. You want to know what's wild? I stopped for Sagittarius, and I kept telling you guys, oh, I think I bent a card. Look what card was at the very bottom. Like at the end of that. Like if I had grabbed one more, it was this one. And there it is. You can see the crease. And it's a good card that bent because I just put it in the middle. Okay. Aquarius. Wait a minute. Capricorn, right? Did I skip? I think I skipped Capricorn. Capricorn. I almost skipped you. Hi, Sandy Rose. Hello, Rosie Frank. If anybody gave me a super chat and I did not see it, thank you. I don't always look up. I'm trying to look up a little bit more, but Tiger's Eye, hello. Here we go. It's all right. My English isn't that great, and I'm American. What does that say about me? Some people hear me and they're like, I can't stand the way he talks. But in the North, well, I can hide it. I can hide this very well, but I'll give you guys a little bit. Harvard. I don't know. There's a couple I say. I don't pay attention to which ones they are. But stuff like that. We drag our R's, a couple different letters we drag. Another one that I know, I just thought of it. It's like, I'm going to the park. Yeah, I'm going down to the park. People are like, what? Huh? They come around us. Or if we were to head down south, there's no escaping it. If we let our North accent out, they know we're from the North. But it's the same with them. We know you're from the South. You know what I mean? It's the same difference. All right. Hey, Jason, welcome in. What are you juggling, Capricorn? Or what were you juggling? Whatever it was, you're not doing it no more. We're not gonna take it. No, we're gonna focus on our stability and look the other way. King of Cups. It was something emotional. It was something emotional. You were focused on something with strong emotion. You're not anymore. You've released it, and my nose got itchy when I was telling you that. Let's keep rolling for you. I just saw the left it up in the cold card, but it didn't jump, and I didn't want to yank. I don't like yanking them unless they won't go in. Then I take them. I've already learned that from the way I pull. Let's spill the tea on some Capricorn. What's going on, Cappy? My happy Cappy. I'd be happy with the decision you made. It looks like maybe. Let's see if they made a good decision. You're definitely trying to stand your ground. For some of you, it's with a fire sign or an earth sign or an air sign. Fire, earth, or air. It's a no for now. As far as if it's a relationship to chase, no, the new thing that's coming your way is where you're heading, and you'll probably accept that communication. Your message is to be patient, to nurture what you want to do, to allow that tower to go, and you may be stuck on releasing that with this individual. Give me a little more. That one wanted to come out. You could be stuck. You could be thinking about it, contemplating it. There's something in the past that it's like you moved away from, but you still think about it from time to time. Don't tell me you don't. Just tell me you do. You're gonna figure it out to let it go. The Hierophant's there. You'll get justice in a situation. You'll become happy. It'll take a while though. Six of Pentacles. You will get justice, and you'll balance this out. You start like you weren't balancing a situation out, and then I feel like you started to change course or direction or go towards a different sign. So it's right here. It looks to me Two of Pentacles upright with a Knight of Wands not facing the Two of Pentacles. And I really immediately got the energy that you were trying to juggle either two people or two things at once. Could have been a person in a career, could have been somebody at a distance as well. That's what it looks like. Knight of Wands. I feel like either they were kind of had player-like energy, or you did with the situation, or either one of you was very player-like, or trying to pursue action, but every time they did, they focused more on their work. That does feel like it could have been the Capricorn. But what I see here is the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like, okay, with that Two of Pentacles before it, you may have been taking on work and dealing with somebody at a distance. That person or use, one of the two of you were definitely had player-like tendencies or energy. Somebody was really focused on their foundation or what they were building. King of Cups, somebody closed their emotions off to the situation, moved away from the situation. King of Cups with the Six of Swords, somebody moved their energy away from this. Somebody chose you either chose your career or the person. That's what I see here for you. It goes from that to could have been, like I said, it could have been earth, it could have been fire, it could have been air. Because you go to the Six of Swords to the Lover's card upright, could have been Gemini. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, it could have been a Gemini. It could have also been anything else that really could have been an Aries for some of you. A Gemini or an Aries is what I'm seeing here. Some of you, it was a fire sign, though. There's a lot of fire here, too. Damn. All right, so, but as far as this going together, there was options. So either this Gemini looked at you as an option, or you looked at them as one of your many options in a situation. Seven of Pentacles. They may have built something with you, or you may have built something with them in the past. Three of Pentacles. It looks like that building came to a complete halt or stop. Page of Wands. Somebody may have had to learn and grow about how to get away from the situation, or how to put a stop to it with the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Seven of Wands and the Judgment card reversed. I feel like somebody was really trying to stand their ground on a judgment. This could be both of you. I feel like one of you The person that was trying to juggle the situation, I feel like they slowly figured out, let me focus on my stability. While the other person that may have been trying to move towards you, Gemini, or you were moving towards them, you've seen them to have other options. Seven of Pentacles reversed. You both might have looked at your situation like we both have options. Kind of a little bit. You might have been both feeling like you like to compete with each other. I get this, like I like to compete like this type energy. With this here, I've got the Seven of Wands and the Judgment. Somebody had to stand their ground to make a judgment, and it feels like it was both of you. Next, I have the Emperor. There is no forward. There was no take the lead on the situation or new love that evolved out of this equation with this individual. There was no. I don't feel like new love opened up here. I just don't feel like that happened. I feel like that's coming. I feel like you're being told to be patient with the Temperance card, Capricorn, to really take care of your necessities or your needs at this time is what's important. Let that Tower happen. Don't feel stuck. Don't think about it, or this is what they're doing to you. If you're not going through this, they're doing this. This is their energy. Eight of Wands with a Hierophant. Somebody was wanting to open up messaging or communicate, but somebody had to learn about the situation or grow from the situation. See it for what it is. Definitely could have been at a distance with that Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. You might not have lived a couple blocks away, 10 minutes away. Could have been an hour, several hours away or more. The Sun card reversed, Six of Pentacles, Justice. I feel like your happiness is going to come in and you're working on balancing out what you want right now. And you will receive justice when it comes to a love situation. It just seems like it's not there right now. I wouldn't tell you it's there right now if I didn't feel it. It just feels like love is not there. Feels like you're moving away from that situation. But it's like either they're moving away from it or you're moving away from it. But I feel like somebody's still holding on. Yeah, somebody's still holding on. Somebody's still holding on. Somebody's still emotionally attached to this other person. But I do get the energy they're trying to move away with the Ten of Cups. Give me one more bottom of the deck. Somebody still has passion, or somebody's still focused on the emotions that were invested, even though they're trying to move away from it, trying to get control of either the illusions or feeling like they were the best option. Type of energy is what I have. That's your reading, Capricorn. Your reading got a little bit like, whoa. All right. Let's do Aquarius. And I think I gave you a longer one than everybody else, but I don't know. I just felt like that went on forever. Hopefully it was about the same amount of time. I don't know. I just felt like I felt like I was reading slower or I just took longer, maybe because I took a break before doing yours. I don't know. Just texted you after weeks. Careful with that. I don't know if that'll stay going. That's the immediate feeling I got, and I'm going to tell you what I got, Bloom and Rose. Maybe the connection will stay strong, but I see like ice in a cup, and it looks like rocky. I hope it works out for the best, but it could be rocky or not the wish fulfillment you seek right now. I don't know, and I don't want to give you bad news, but I feel no all around that. I feel like your happiness is coming. And I feel like even if this person tries to make it seem like they're the truth, you will get a victory. And the victory you could get could definitely be with an air or fire sign down the road. That's a little message for Blooming Rose. I do feel like if you were to introduce new things in life, Aquarius, the star reversed, Leo, upright, the Ace of Wands reversed, Six of Wands, upright, air, fire, air, fire. That could be a potential for you in the future. Right now, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I just get this weird feeling when I read your comment. I gave you a little snippet. Let me know, down the road. If you want to. If you don't want to say anything, that's your business. You don't have to. All right. Let's do Aquarius. Somebody wants you to take a leap of faith with them, or wants you to go out. I get the energy of like they want you to go out, but you're too busy at work or not wanting to release work. They may feel like, so I almost feel like somebody feels like you're losing passion for them. Put that right beside it. The Two of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed with the Two of Cups. And it's probably because they're trying to get you. I feel like somebody's trying to get your attention and they feel like they can't with the Two of Wands reversed. I feel like they don't think they can get your attention. They're really trying to, though, for an Aquarius. This is what could be coming up for you. The Eight of Swords upright with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups reversed. It almost looks to me like somebody wants you to go out. They're worried about the balance between your working and your passion towards them. They may think you work too much. That's the message I see here. Let me just show you, and then I'll keep going. I think it's bothering them. The Nine of Swords is at the bottom. It's upright. The Fool card with the Three of Cups. The energy I get off the Fool card reverse, somebody's really wanting you to take action and go out and celebrate with them. Like they're if they could yell it in your ear and make you move, I feel like they feel like you wouldn't move. I feel like they like the situation's out of balance, or it wouldn't happen in their favor, or that's how they're telling it to themselves, is what I'm getting. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they think you're focused deeply in your work right now. I also see the Ace of Wands. So somebody wants you to reciprocate or elaborate, be open to, receptive to them right now. But it looks like you're just doing your work. You're just in your work. And I don't get the energy of you being off, like not into them. I just get them being a little overburdened that you do work too much and don't focus on them. And I feel like you give time to each situation, but one feels the other way about it. The person you're dealing with feels like work's more important than them. That's the reading I've got here, or somebody that you could deal with. This could be, or this did happen for some of you, maybe. I don't know, but I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting as far as what I see with the tarot. Ace of Wands reversed. Somebody feels like there's a lack of passion in a situation with their other half. The passion either doesn't exist, or they're not getting that passionate wish they want, or if you are in a relationship, they feel like you're not focused on the bedroom at this time. You're focused on your career. Maybe even going out because of the Three of Cups reversed. I feel like they're wanting that. Two of Wands reversed. They may try to tell you got to make a decision. And it just feels like because they may be stuck in their head about it. They may be feeling like the love is falling out its ass, falling on its ass, falling out its ass, however you want to say it. But it looks like somebody's stuck. They want balance, or they feel like something's off balance. I feel like this has been bothering them. This has been maybe even giving them memories of the past relationships. Like this has happened before, and then we broke up. Like they may be I feel like somebody's overthinking this shit. I'm just going to say it how I see it. Seven of Wands reversed. Or maybe in the past they've tried to stand their ground and they didn't get what they wanted, and that's why they're carrying this like that. This may not be everybody's message. Ace of Cups reversed. Somebody could also feel like you've fallen out of love with them, or either you're not giving them time for love, or you're falling out of love with them, or there's just too many things you have to take on and not them, with the Ten of Wands next to it. Could definitely be water sign, could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. Water, fire, air. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Ace of Cups reversed with the Ten of Wands reversed. Then you go from that to the Justice reversed. But the Justice reversed is somebody's carrying the burdens, or think you're carrying too much. I think they're going to get justice, but what kind of justice? I need to see where this is going. Explain that. What's going to happen? I see what they're feeling, but what's going to happen? I want an outcome. They'll move away from feeling this way. They'll start building with you again. They have extreme emotion for this. Aquarius, there's somebody you dealt with or that you're going to deal with, that if they seem too clustered in work, or you feel that way towards them, they feel like you smother your work and not give them attention, whether you're in a relationship or you end up in one, to me, it looks like this person, it's really going to bother them. Justice reversed. They're going to think nothing's coming out of this 10 of Wands, that you carry too many burdens, that you're not really there for the love situation, with the Ace of Cups reversed. Like the love is just, dry. But what I see here with the Justice reversed to the 10 of Pentacles reversed, it looks to me like they're stuck and hung on that fact that it's like, it's all about the work. I'm not going to get this justice. And I feel it's in the mind. Potential Libra, definitely potential fire sign. Knight of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Could be water too. I'm going to give you could be water, because I bet if I keep going, I bet you get water too. More water than you have with that Three of Cups being the second card out. And the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it's a lot of water here too. Could be any sign. But the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This is how I feel like they feel like you're just not emotionally receptive to them. And the Eight of Cups, like they're going to have to walk away, or you're going to make the decision to walk away because of the lack of emotional back and forth. That's how I feel they think they look at you. Right now, I asked, where is this going? It does look good. It goes from that to they can't let you go. They're not. I feel like they're gonna try and tell themselves, "Oh, I got to move on." They're not moving on. They're gonna want to build. They're gonna look at the foundation they built. They're gonna open their emotions up to you. They're gonna open their emotions back up to you. Even if they tell themselves they're not with the High Priestess reversed, they're going to open up to you, even if they feel like they're telling themselves they're not. I feel like they're trying to tell themselves they're not here. And then it goes to the Seven of Wands reversed. Could be trying to stand their ground. I'm getting Sagittarius energy, or maybe Leo, Aries as well. Something with that Ten of Swords. The Seven of Wands reversed. Page of Wands here. Trying to ignore, acting childish about it, or young-minded about it. Five of Wands could definitely be a fire sign for you, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but now you're getting fire. I thought water would show up. Here's your water. Chariot. Someone will move out of it, whether it's a fire or water sign. There you go. That's your reading. There's a Chariot, but you've got the Seven of Wands. It goes into the Page of Wands to the Five of Wands. But the good news is the Seven of Wands, if they've been trying to stand their ground, kind of being a little childish about it with the Page of Wands, Five of Wands, the conflict's going to end and stop. You guys will move out of it, and I think you'll grow together in time. So if you're in a relationship, it's going to get better. But one person's got to stop holding on to too much at once, letting their mind run rapid. Definitely, look at, I see, could be a fire sign, Temperance. That's Sagittarius. I was feeling that. I didn't realize I forgot I had pulled that card out. Could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries or a Leo. Or it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. On to Pisces. Just a second. I have no idea, but I'm warm enough. Let's do Pisces real quick. 80 here. It's 808. Oh, 80 here, like in the chat. I thought you meant it's like 80 degrees where you are. I'm like, that's not good. You're not. No, it's like, that's crazy. Even though the temperature's like way out of control. You're welcome. You're welcome. No problemo. Okay. Pisces. Give you two good shuffles. Year ends in 2-2. Let's give you two good shuffles. Two for Pisces. All right, Pisces. What's here for Pisces? I'm going to shuffle in my hand for a little bit. Pisces, January 2022. What's the message? I'm going to do it. It fell over my thumb. It did jump over the thumb, so I'm going to give it to you. more for Pisces. I'm not going to even look into the message until I pull more cards for you. I don't know why. That feels right to do it that way. More for Pisces. Couple more for Pisces. I want to give them a pretty good, about the same length as everybody else. Clarify that. And the Temperance. Clarify those two. All right, I'm definitely getting this energy like you're moving. Either you're moving away, or you need to move away from something, or you did recently move away from something, or you're going to move away from something. You've got a lot of move at the bottom row. Like, go, move, get out the way type energy, like a lot of it. And that'll bring in a lot of happiness and self-security with the Queen of Pentacles energy. What's up with that? Clarify it. Three of Pentacles reversed. You may have been taking on many things that weren't all for you to take on. Maybe too much. Could have been a fire sign for some of you. Could have been an earth or fire sign. Definitely could have been earth or fire. You just want earth, fire, fire, earth. A little bit more for Pisces. Wow, what a pattern. Earth, fire, earth, fire. Earth, fire, earth, fire. Back to, wait, I'm saying it wrong. Earth, earth, fire, earth, fire. Give me a little bit more. What else is here for Pisces on top of that? What else do you want me to see? Pisces signs. Finally out of that. I don't feel like whatever you're moving away from, you're probably being told not to trust this person. If there's something, if it's a person or a living situation or a vehicle, it's one of the three. Could be more than one. Could be two of the things. You might have to move, might have to deal with a person. I don't feel like this person is your star right now. Hail to no. I feel like that's coming in, and we'll get to that with that last card, and I'm going to leave it there for you. But you start out with the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like things are looking up or trying to look up for you throughout this year, and it's going to start to happen in January. But I do feel like there's a little bit, without seeing many you making decision cards, there is a decision that's got to be made here. The King of Wands reversed. To me, it looks like you're looking away from like the wheel turning in your favor, a 10, a completion on something. You're looking away from it. You're thinking about, I feel as if it's either you or them. They're thinking about you or you're thinking about them. So far, earth, fire, or water. But I feel like one of the two are definitely thinking about the other person. Somebody still got passion for the other person. Well, it could be you or it could be them. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's really trying to take care of themselves right now, respect themselves. I feel like a lot of respect or feel comfortable with themselves, and maybe a decision they don't want to make because they haven't fully released it, but they know they've got to make a judgment. There's a judgment here. That you started with 10, now you got 2 10s. That's full completion. 10, 10, 10. That's number 30. I feel like it's went full circle. It's played out its situation. Its situation was there was probably something to figure out here, learn, grow from, expand. And now you're being told to really give the time back to yourself with the Empress and the 7 of Wands. I don't care if you have to stand your ground or you feel that way in this situation. I feel the message here is for you to take care of yourself, no matter how much you have to stand up for yourself or take care of yourself on your own. That's going to make you feel the abundance of the 9 of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. That's going to give you super strength right now, Pisces, doing that. Continue to do that. There's something here, whether it's a move from a person, from a house. For some of you, you could be buying a vehicle or wanting to purchase something, but every time you might have had fights or arguments about wanting to buy, like get a bigger place or something like that in the past. I don't feel like it's going to be sitting with you much longer throughout the month of January, or it's something you may have dealt with. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. To me, don't build on it right now, even though It's you or them. One of the two of you. I do feel like it's Pisces. I feel like there's still a little bit of passion. For some of you, it's the opposite. Some of you who you dealt with is still passionately obsessing over you, or you could be doing that to them. Somebody somebody looks at the past with a lot of passion, but they're at the same time they're really. Could it be you that's really trying to stand your ground with a fire sign or an earth sign potentially? That's what it looks like. Five of Cups reversed with the Five of Wands. Some of you, it could have been a fire or water sign as well. I feel fire or water like a lot. Like they could be water. They could have fire placements, be water sign, or vice versa. But with that five, and they're both reversed, the five and the five. It's about change, accepting change in reality of a situation. There was too many conflicts. There was somebody that felt left in the dirt or the mud. Like there was no water in those cups. You were laying in a bucket of mud. That grass, underneath that grass, it's like spongy, muddy shit. And the conflicts may have became too much to where either you have to separate and move home, or they do, or maybe you have to get a vehicle, or you could have something to do with a vehicle or moving. This is where the moving starts coming in. You need to move away from it. Even if you've tried to be patient with this person, or this person thought they were being patient with you, I feel like you try to be patient with this individual, but I feel like it just became too much shit. 10 of Wands. Definitely was a lover for some of you. Definitely was a love situation for some of you. It wasn't just about a moving, but I feel like you're moving away from somebody you had a love for. The Judgment's here. The Empress is here. And I feel like the Judgment is something you had to make or deal with. The Empress is here and it feels like it's you. The Seven of Wands feels like it's you. The Lovers feels like it's them. The Emperor reversed feels like somebody's getting a no. Like, no, don't go in that direction. No, don't build towards it. The Three of Wands looks like somebody's going to travel away or create distance or be at a distance very soon, if not already. There's more moving. 10 of Swords reversed. The Magician reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. The Star. The 10 of Swords reversed into the Magician. It's almost like this had to end, and that Magician's here, and it's like you see the trickery, the deception, or the pain it caused you. Now, for a while, it could have been you, it could have been them. In the beginning, it feels like it could have been you, you didn't want to see the truth, or let go that they might have been that star, that wish fulfillment. But it feels like that's where they are. I feel like I'm reading them at the end of this, towards the end of this reading. I feel like they're over here going through something you already went through. That's what I see here for you. I feel like they're starting to go through like, oh crap, like the truth's out about a situation and I'm not going to get my wish fulfillment. Like if anybody was going to feel left behind, even if you were dumped, it feels like they're going through that right now. And I think things are coming up for you better. Happier days are ahead of you. Like a lot of success is coming up for you. Whether it's in January or later this year, Pisces, you're going to see a lot of success of decisions you make. The High Priestess is here as well. As far as with love, I think you're finally trusting a situation you may have had to release. Might have been a karmic partner as well. That is the reading I have for Pisces. May have been a karmic partner as well. Whoever it was, they weren't really, by the end of the relationship, they weren't very emotional, a very strong emotional support. King of Cups reversed. That's your reading, Pisces. How's everybody doing? How is everyone? Okay. Just remember to hit that like button before you skedaddle out of here. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm just going to answer a text that came in a while ago. Oh, I think right before I did Pisces. I'll have to look back and check in a second. Okay. Thanks, Jason. Thank you very much. It's cool. I think I'm going to answer some free questions. Might keep them simple. Might not go in depth. But I'm going to answer some free questions for some people. I would say try to keep them on like yes or no. Or if you want to ask a question, usually it's most of the questions evolve around that anyway. If it's a person or a move or do I go this way or do I go that way? And I'll tell you what I get. But at the end of the day, trust your own self. Okay. Thank you, Crazy Crystal. Yeah, we try. We all try. You can never be 100% on point. You can only do what you're meant to do or give what you're meant to give. Sometimes people could ask you a question. What I've gathered is I could be asked a question and I might not get the question perfectly correct, but there may be something I say that they need to hear. And that sometimes is the message for that person. That's what I've learned. I've learned other things, of course, just like you guys learn things, but that's just an idea of something. Let me see what's up. Thank you, Transformation Queen, for being here. Lauren. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Lauren, I think you'll be okay. Yeah. The answer is yes, but don't keep telling yourself. Don't keep telling yourself no or worrying about it so much. That's not going to help the longevity of how you're feeling. As long as you're eating healthy, as healthy as you can, taking in a lot of vitamin C, and not over stressing it. Not keep telling yourself there's going to be a bad outcome. Don't do that. You don't have to trust my understanding, or if you do, that's good, but try not to tell yourself the negative part. Try to let go of the negative thinking on it. But I get yes. You'll be fine. It might take a little bit, but I think you'll be okay. Hey, Leon, what's coming for me? Now to spring. Thank you, LZ fan 99 for the $9.99. We'll read your question in a second. I just got to sit on it for a minute. That's a little while away. You got like 3-4 months. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for both super chats. I get this feeling for you right off the bat. I'm going to give you some tarot, but first I'll give you pure, the medium stuff. I'll listen. I already have a little bit. But what I get for you is something to do with like trial and error with something. There's something you need to practice, put into practice. It will. I keep seeing this card. Like it was sitting there and now it's there again. We're going to keep that out for you. Justice. You will get justice with it. But there's going to be, for now to the next 3 or 4 months, you have a little bit of a trial and error stage with something. Getting it. It may move slow. It may take a lot of strength. This trial and error may have strength or take strength for you to get over. You could feel left behind or out in the cold, or be trying to get over that from now till April. I do feel that. Somebody may try to come in. I don't think it will get off the ground right away. If you were to get communication from somebody from the past, I don't think it'll get off the ground right away. What else do you want me to tell her? I feel like there's something you got to focus on outside of like a relationship from now to April that's going to bring in like a happiness, it's going to like set the course of your year is what I get. Hold on. Clarify that for me, what I'm feeling. King of Wands reversed. If you're lacking passion with something or you're holding back with your mind, You're going to get out of it. You're going to learn and grow from it with the Page of Wands. But there's something here. I get you need to take your time. You need to continue to build or put progress into something. There's something that you're going to build. You'll be very passionate about this, building towards this. I don't feel like it's an individual. I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like it's something new. I feel like this something new, a new avenue. It could be a hobby or work, something to do with work. What's here? It's going to bring a lot of emotional happiness. Clarify those two. You're going to learn something or learn. There's something new and fun you want. And Page of Pentacles. It's all about learning about this so far. King of Pentacles is going to bring in a lot of money. There's something you're going to do that's going to bring in money, and you'll get the justice or some sort of clarification on this, knowing, and it could be third, fourth month. I'm getting like 3 or 4 for some reason, maybe closer to the fourth or the end of the fourth month. Time frames are definitely difficult. For I don't always try to put a time frame on things unless I really focus one-on-one with an individual. I don't like to do that. But I've learned that. I've had no choice over time with doing that. I've had the choice, but I've made the choice to figure out the answers or listen, as much as I can. But what I would tell you is I feel like there's a blockage with passion or wanting to have passion towards somebody, and you know it, and you're holding back on that. But you're in that stage, or you'll be in that stage for some of January. Page of Wands, you are learning and growing from the situation. Where if it's been bugging you in the mind, it's gonna change. The change that I see here is you're going to start trying to focus on something else. Page of Pentacles, learn something brand new. It's like a start from scratch energy. Maybe something that you've thought of doing in the past that you're finally going to put to work. I like this because what I'm seeing here is the Page of Cups. Somebody could try to come in. Page of Swords. I don't think you'll be like, it's almost like you may enjoy the energy for a little bit, but inevitably, like if somebody were to try to come in the first 3 or 4 months, you're just like, I need to, like, I'm happy in the nest type energy. 8 of Pentacles, I need to build. Like, I feel like you're like, I need to build towards something I really, really am passionate, passionate and optimistic, open about. I get like this open feeling with these with these King of Cups, something that's going to make you extremely emotionally fulfilled. And it looks like it's going to bring in a lot of coin for you. Maybe later in the year at this point, the fourth month, maybe the beginning of it, maybe where it starts to build from. You do need to take the lead on the situation. If there's been a tower moment, or you do have this tower moment with this energy over here coming up, you do need to take the lead on this, especially on investing your mind in starting this growth off the ground, from the ground up. As far as that goes over here, it probably won't last. I feel like you'll move away from it with a Chariot in reverse. If somebody were to come towards you or entertain you, or you did it to them, one of the two of you is going to say no. Strength reversed and 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's not going to be happy about the outcome, but somebody will definitely be left behind. I feel like your message is focus, even if it's like a slow process or it feels slower than you want to anticipate. I feel like your message here is this new beginning is coming for you, and you need to take a leap of faith with your emotions towards financial security and happiness. I feel like there's more coming towards you, and I feel like you're being told to move in that direction, or to try to make sure you move away from feeling left behind in a situation. Or that could be somebody that tries to contact you. They need to release you, but it looks like it could be you, is what I see here for you, LZ fan. That's what I see for you. Now, you may need to take your time. Definitely need to take your time. They tell me to take your time. Take your time on what? You may have to take your time on who you want to trust. Just be careful. This is in the middle. Two of Wands. You may have to take your time on who you want to trust and the options around that. There may be many options, and you have to be careful with that. That's something you need to be careful with right now. I just get an overwhelming feeling like you need to be careful with who you trust, or not really put a leash on it, but don't be afraid to draw back. If something feels off, trust it. I think that's going to be important for you. If not, there could be more lessons that Spirit wants you to see. But there you go. Oh. Oh, I got this probably like last Christmas. I just don't set things up or open boxes. I got this a while ago. Hey, Jess1111. Okay, let me see. Somebody said there's a super chat. Oops. Let's see. I might go right to another question if I see one. I thought I just saw. Denora, welcome. Oh, I'm gonna check a deleted message. Oh, it's one of those bots. Sex bots. I didn't even know I was getting them. I had to ask if I was. I was like, "Are they showing up in my room?" And he was like, "Yeah, they are." I was like, "Great. Great." Yeah, the heads up I was giving you, LZ fan, before I look at the next question, is be careful of surrounding relationships and trusting, giving too much into something before you like almost like avoid a bad outcome. Yeah. That just be very willing to, you may have to try to read between the lines on some things when it comes to relationships coming up. Should I put in the effort with Sebastian? Should I put in the effort with Sebastian? This is for Beauty Way Tarot. I immediately get yes. I think it will. It would be worth your time, but I get this energy like he may feel closed off. So just you may have to go slow with that. I get this closed off energy, but I feel like the person either has a lot on their plate. The Sebastian could have a lot on their plate, or just come off that way because my ears ringing. So something about a lot on his plate or something going. The truth is here. This guy might. The truth is here. So the truth card. And in my ear rang as I was saying this to you. So let me just tell you that I feel like Sebastian could have a lot on his plate, and it may seem like he's not interested, but he is. But it may be slow, like really slow. I don't know why I get like really slow. Might seem like this person doesn't have the time of day for you. Page of Swords, or comes in and comes out kind of energy. Um, Page of Cups, like they're just not there. But I feel like it's not you; it's something else. So if you take it slow, I think it's a yes. With that Ace of Swords as well after the ear ring, I would say yes. I don't think I have my kitty down here, do I? Everybody's like, what the hell is he talking about? His kitty. Oh, I do. My kid broke a bunch of the other ones, and I have some stashed in a bag, in a laptop bag. Should she deal with Sebastian? Should she deal with Sebastian? Beauty Way Tarot. Should she deal with him? Should I put the effort in with Sebastian? Should I put the effort in with Sebastian? Yes, you should. Will it move quickly? Will it move quickly? Will it move quickly? Probably not. Most likely not. Okay. What can you tell me about Matthew C? Right off the bat, probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. I don't know why Matthew came in so easily for me, but I don't feel like it's a good idea. I feel like I got the word I heard was Matthew quitter. Matthew quitter. Probably leave you feeling all screwed up about it, or in your head thinking too much about it. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's. Just question it. Does Matthew finish things? Does he get things done as far as relationships? Does he get them done? Does he get them fully done? Does he get them done? This Matthew person, does he get them fully done? Would he quit? Would he quit? Would he quit? I just got quitter. Like quitter was like it was like quitter. It was probably my grandfather, so because it didn't sound like anything above him or more external. I don't. Yeah, I would tell you no on Matthew. I would definitely say no on Matthew. This is what I see for that. Tower reversed, an ending, no justice. Nine of Swords leaving you coming out of a state of debacle. Just communication would come to a complete or an abrupt end. There would definitely be a death and ending of a situation. It may transform you, but if you can avoid having to deal with that feeling of being stuck in the clouds or thinking about a situation that never got off the ground, probably what's healthy for you. You may have to be strong to make this decision. That was for, I think, Tiger's Guide. Yeah, the Tiger's Guide. I would tell you no. I don't see that being worth it. I don't see that being worth it. Above kitty comment, what happened? What can you tell me about Jeremy T? Hold on, Susan. I'm getting this guy may feel like he's wanting to build, but where? Let's see where this where is. I'm getting other options. Maybe other options. Five of Pentacles. Somebody could feel left out in the cold. Somebody needs to be strong. Four of Cups thinking of one option, but may know that there's other options there at the bottom. The Tower reversed. I just get a lot of other options. I'm going to use this for some reason. I'm going to use my, for your question real quick. I just want to see what comes out. Answer for Jeremy T. What do we need to see with the Paradise Oracle? What do I need to see for this question? For Susan, what can you tell me about Jeremy T? I just want to see I'm very curious to see what this gives us. This one. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. Unsure of future. Either that was either picking up you or it could be a potential outcome. Hold on. Give me more on the name Jeremy T for Susan, please. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the outcome, the other woman. I said options, the other woman. Date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. That may be for you. Date is probably for you, maybe to go maybe in a different direction. The snake came out and I've said options and it says other woman at the end of that. Malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I don't like fake this shit. Like I just do this shit. It's what I do. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't waste my time. It wouldn't be worth it to me. It wouldn't make me feel good. But I would tell you, I felt options right away from Spirit. Like, nope, options. Don't entertain that. If you can avoid it, avoid it. You end up yelling at them. You may end up yelling at this person. If you entertain this person, I think it would take a little bit of time. I get this, like it'd take a little while, but Justice reversed, Nine of Swords, King of Swords. Either they would yell at you or you may yell at them because somebody's really upset over the situation or feeling like like they're hiding something. They're not being completely truthful. Somebody's eyes are going to be shut to the truth until that communication opens up, breaks free. Page of Pentacles towards the King of Swords, but the Page of Pentacles is reversed. Somebody may not be willing to open up communication, may come off very childish with communication too. Say some shit they regret or shouldn't say. Inevitably could be a death. That was for Susan. What does Greg want from me? What does Greg want from me? Miss Green Eyes. I get happiness. You get a good one. I feel like Greg wants happiness with you. Happiness. I feel this happiness energy around Greg. When it comes to when he thinks about you, he wants happiness. There may be a conversation Greg wants to have with you. Something feels like something needs to be said. I feel like Greg doesn't. What the tarot says, I feel like he doesn't think you'd give him the chance to talk to him, or he may think he's put his foot in his mouth. Energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. The Devil reversed. He may think that there's a situation he can't like if I had an envelope and I licked the envelope, some people, instead of like licking it all the way and shutting the envelope completely, he feels like that envelope's shut. There's no open edge where I can put my finger in and try not to get a paper cut and open it like nothing and it's barely stuck. He feels like this is shut down. But I feel like we're going to go here. I feel like he wants happiness with you, like inevitably wants happiness. But even though he wants happiness, endings bring new beginnings, growth, liberation, transition. Somebody needs to accept an ending, whether it's you or him. He wants to talk to you. I think I said that. Talking. Interested, conversing, more awaited messages arrives, text calls, or hovering. Maybe looking at stuff to ways he can see you online. If that's a possibility, he's trying to do that, or he's looked you up online, or he may come in with a subtle text message, or he wants to. One more. This is for her, for about Greg. I want one more, please. One more. Well, you got two. He may have fear that he may not. I feel like he thinks there's an end to a situation, or he feels like you won't approach him or talk to him. He's. I feel like he has worry around that. The Devil. I feel like he feels like you've like there's no win here. It's dead in the water. The coffin. He wants to talk to you. The Chaser came out. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. That could be him. That's under the Devil. Wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I said I feel like he wants happiness. Wedding ring came out. Inevitably, that's what he wants, but he doesn't feel like that's what he's going to get. Okay. All right, let's see who's next. Will anything happen with me and Mist? Hold on, Pinky. Pink. Give me a second. Okay. Maybe. I wish I could give you more on that. I can give you a little bit of clarification with the cards. I don't feel like it has length. I don't feel like it would just be full throttle, something that would be fully worth entertaining. But that's because I don't get a strong yes or no. I get maybe. I don't get it at all. I hear it equally. Will anything happen with Mist and Pinky Pink? MYST and Pinky Pink. Will anything happen with them? Yes, no. Will anything happen? Sideways is maybe. That's a maybe. It's not. I can't, like, if I can hear it that way and that can agree, I'm going to tighten maybe. No. No, I don't feel length. I don't feel longevity of this. I don't know why. It just does not feel like it would go the distance. You may need to focus on yourself right now, especially doing things that keep you active or make you feel good. Nine of Pentacles. Also, your health could be looking better if you focus on yourself right now. Better this year. Give me more about this Pinky Pink and Mist. You get this because it wants to keep showing up. Temperance. You need really your focus needs to be on you right now is what I see. Focus on you. You got Temperance reversed. That's important, and that could bring in a lot of stability or set a lot of stability for you in the future. Give me something about Mist, please. In and out energy. Page of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups reversed. Page of Cups. This person is not for you. This person is not for you. No way. Page of Cups reversed, facing the opposite way of the 10 of Cups reversed to the Page of Cups upright. I mean, so excuse me. Page of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups reversed to the Page of Cups upright. No. This is a no. This is a blatant no because that is in and out energy. The 10 of Cups reversed is them stepping in and out of that house. The Page of Cups is them not reciprocating a lot of love. Give me a little bit with this for Mist. I just want one or two about Mist and Pinky. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, in and out. They'll come in, they'll go out. It'll be a sabotaging type setup. Like, no, I wouldn't deal with that. This person may try to lie to you. I don't trust this person. The way these come out, I wouldn't trust this. The wedding ring came out in the middle under the 10 of Cups in reverse. Like they'd step out even if they had a ring on the finger. It's what I see here. Union, wedding ring, married soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Like they promised you the world, but they wouldn't get it when they stepped out of the house. Then it went from that to that Page of Cups, upright to the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. And it started with you doing that and having patience with that person or with yourself. I would Mist is a no. No for me. But use your discernment, use your best judgment, intuition. Just don't want to see you get hurt. Okay. Nope, I missed somebody. I missed a couple. Will anything happen? Well, really, it's easy to answer that question. I have to dig a little further than what I just said. I'm going to continue on Pink's question, but for the beginning of this year, the focus needs to keep the focus on you. With that dragonfly being on the bottom of my deck over here and being the card that came out under the Page of Cups, the love right now, put the love and healing into yourself right now. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt to change and heal. So I think you might have to focus on circumstances around yourself right now before you focus on a partner. That doesn't mean that can't shift. If I had to assume a time, it'd probably be I feel like late summer. I don't know why, but let's give you a couple cards. Yeah, 8 of Wands could be fire sign, or 8 of Wands reversed. I want to know. We're gonna give it to you. No communication, no travel. High Priestess reversed. I feel like you know that you shouldn't give it a win whirl. But I'm getting fire, water, fire. maybe Sagittarius, maybe Aries could be something that becomes good for you down the road. But what else do you want me to see? You got another card, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That came out for you first, but upright. Yeah, I feel like you have to be told to be bold and just accept things. You may lack the truth of seeing that you can hold that off, or take care of you first. It's going to be really important for you for at least the first 2-3 months, is what I see here. Love could come. You got Lovers next to the Ace. This is kind of a, hold on. I'm just going to ask it simply. I'll tell you what I got, but the Ace of Wands reversed with the Lovers. Underneath Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. You may start to forget about taking care of yourself towards when you try to move towards love. I wouldn't do that. It's like you're being told to practice on you in the beginning of the year and don't let that slide from you later in the year. The Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups reversed. Three of Swords may be entertaining back in with something you shouldn't. Could have been an air fire sign, definitely, or water. Because you go from that to the Seven of Wands needing to stand up for yourself or situations. Knight of Wands to the Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups is reversed. Going back after somebody that may play you. With the Star as seeing them as wish fulfillment. You may need to, I would ask, right now the message for you is wait till summer. I keep seeing fire all over this reading. Wait till summer. Wait till summertime to expect something new. If something new is supposed to break for you, it could be around the summer, whether it's the begin, middle, or end. But I feel the need to tell you, with the Star and the Ace of Cups, really ask for this. Build this up from now to then. If you do that, you'll probably see it happen then. But you also don't forget to put the homework in with self-care for yourself. You're putting yourself first, not being like extremely selfish about yourself, but caring about yourself more than a relationship. The more focus you put on this, the more likely this outcome will happen. That's what I got for you. I gave you a pretty good long one. Okay. Okay, I see your question, Sandy Rose. I won't forget it, and you must have had another one. I'll have to try to grab real quick. I don't usually use my computer. I just pick up my phone. I should block somebody. Thank you, Jess. I don't know if you asked a question because I just see $4.99. I haven't seen you smoke in a long time. I thought you healed. I healed you, Dan. Happy New Year anyway. No, I haven't quit yet. And I didn't do a good job at trying to quit. I should have tried harder. Okay, let's see who's next. Answered that one. I think it's, what can you tell me about my friend Steph's Guy D? I don't really like to talk about other people like that, but I mean, if I'm not going to do, I'll use the tarot and ask the question on that. Just in case your friend doesn't want, I don't know. I'm just not going to go as in depth. I just don't think I should. What can you tell me about my friend D for Steph? What's here for Steph? I swear if that comes out, I won't be surprised, but I'd probably have to pull a bunch, so we'll see. Okay. Let's see. This is for Steph D. This is Tiger's Guide asking. Oh, she might be dealing with a game player, to be honest. Somebody who likes to take the lead of a situation or be the ruler at home, or this is how they were in a relationship. Knight of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor. Somebody who likes to take control or be in the lead, the head of a situation, be looked upon, be the one to lay the whip down. Four of Pentacles reversed. It makes them feel really, he probably made him feel really structured. Knight of Wands reversed. Feel like he's a player, and he goes home and he tries to be the leader, like hide things. I may have left your friend Steph feeling confused or trying to come out of thoughts in her mind with the Eight of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands. He might like to, I get player tendencies on that, reversed. Four of Pentacles. Immediately feel like he likes to be, he has a control problem. I feel a lot of control power on this guy. Could be a fire sign or an earth. But I feel like he has a lot of control issues and tries to hide what he's doing with his control issues is what I'm seeing. This is the energy I got around your friend, and that energy sucks. Like to have to deal with that, but I've got like, she's trying to come out of her head like crazy because of this, like almost like she knows what's up. Oh, I know he's like that, but he's not like that type energy. Secrets being exposed, probably ruined a happiness or potentially could with the Moon and the Sun card. You know, what's in the dark is going to come to light. If there were secrets that weren't shed, they're going to be shed upon through time. Light is going to shed upon it. And if that didn't come to an ending, it may. Justice, bottom of the deck, may be reversed. There may not be balance. The balance may be off with this relationship. Five of Cups, somebody could be trying to come away from emotionally feeling, I don't know, just emotionally drained or manipulated. Might be her. That was for Tiger's Guide. All right. I hope I answered everybody's. Next time, I may just try to. Oh, I got to answer Sandy Rose. Did you see my question earlier? Is it going to be a special year for me? I mean, you want to read it on the whole year? I'll give you a yes or no on that, but that's tough. That could, because I mean, on a whole year for yes or no, that's it's going to be hard to give you that answer because you're asking for the whole year. Did you see my super chat? Another question is this going to be a special year for me? I feel more so than less. Right off the bat, I'd say yes, more so than less. I think there will be a couple months that there may be a little bit of irritability or stress around you, or even be careful with your health for some reason for a month or two during the year, maybe a month and a half. But I would say other than that, how does her year look? Does it look better or worse? This is for Sandy Rose. Does it look better or worse, Spirit? Tell us the truth. That's all I want is the truth. Worse, better. It's okay if it's a no. Just tell me what it is. Is it a no? How does it look? Does it look better or worse for Sandy Rose? It looks better. Maybe you know this from other readings. Maybe you know this from astrology, but I'm going to tell you it looks better. Looks better than worse. And that's a pretty strong yes, Sandy Rose. I'm glad I can give you that good news. I don't see a lot of health, but I just got this pain here. So just be careful in my bones. Could have something up with your bones. I just got this weird pain in my collarbone. Doesn't mean it's going to be your collarbone, but you could have pains in your joints or your bones. So watch out for that too. I just got it again, and I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's what it is. And I didn't feel it the whole time I sat here until I started answering a question for you like that. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you could remember to smack that like button for me on the way out. Thank you all for coming in. If I said hi, I'm glad I said hi. Feel free to subscribe if you like. I did want to say that if I didn't say hi, I appreciate you and I wish you the best going forward. I do we'll give this slight prediction out. I did feel the energy of a lot of different signs doing well this year, different times of the year, but doing very well. And it made me feel good. And I'm like, cool, and I bet readings will show that. I mean, of course, there's millions of readers out there, so you're probably going to see that anyway. So don't take that as a prediction. Just take that as what I intuitively took in a couple days ago and was like, well, it's good. But um, yeah, I think a lot of people are going to do well. Couple fire signs: Cancer, Scorpio. Um, Gemini might start off rocky, but then it gets better. I don't know why I get that around Gemini, but it'll start off rocky but get better. I didn't go through every individual sign. I just let them talk to me or listen, stuff like that. I want you all to have a great night. Thanks for being here, and I am out. Goodbye. Thanks again. Bye.